Hi, my name is Frank Granados. I'm the emergency planner for Santa Cruz County, working out of Tubac Fire. Today we're here at Rio Rico Fire Station number 2 conducting a tabletop exercise. And what that is, we have agencies from Unisource, from law enforcement, from fire, and also emergency management from the county and the hospital here to go over an exercise of a terrorist attack and how to deal with that. So we're putting these people through 3 different phases of the attack. Phase 1, we blow up a gas line pipe, they respond, then they figure out what they're going to do. Phase 2, we blow something else up, and 3, once again. And our goal is to have them look at this exercise and see if they're actually ready for an incident of this situation when it occurs, if it occurs, to take care of it. So it's like almost like playing football on a kitchen table. You're just watching it and making plays and seeing how it goes about, and then changing it for the real situation that comes up later. And you know, we come away from this exercise with business cards from other agencies, how to communicate with each other, and hopefully a plan to take care of incidents when they occur.
Supervisor, officer manager, and he needs to go all the way up. They don't know what's going on. You know, we have a lot of
they already hit one of our stations. We're looking at other stations that we need to protect, and maybe get law enforcement to come and help us protect those stations. So, you know, they don't hit one of our others.
What are your immediate concerns at this point?
Our immediate concerns are going to be setting up the perimeter, our traffic controls, evacuation, because it's in a residential area. If the fire does progress, what are the chances that it could explode? So evacuating the residential and business areas that are along that line. Secondary attacks at other locations.
Damn.
Did everybody hear what he just said? Okay, a secondary attack.
With Border Patrol, since they are, excuse me, a larger agency and they can provide any large number of personnel at a moment's notice. We would coordinate with Rio Rico Fire, since it falls within their district, but also we would be aware that mutual aid would come in with Tubac. We would try to set up, thank you. We would try to set up an incident command at the Rio Rico High School, get away from the location, so we'd be able to organize what resources are coming in and ensuring who's going in and who's going out, coordinating an action and the needs, the personnel account, things along those lines.
And who would you depend on to get those things for you? Those resources you're asking for. How are you going to get a hold of Border Patrol?
Luckily, all communications, the majority of the communications that go through the county are going through our dispatch center. We do have after-hour and law enforcement telephone numbers for Unisource, and we would be coordinating with the EOC through our dispatch center and maintaining a recorded log of for the action plans that have been developed and for reporting purposes.
Okay. And so are you just depending on Nogales border and SO? Is that all you're calling right now?
No, at that point we would, after determining the extent of the incident, we would be relying on the Department of Public Safety since they are closing down the interstate due to the smoke, the Nogales Police Department, which would help funnel our calls, since our units would be concentrating on the incident itself for any other calls that would come in for service. Border Patrol, and the possibility, since Pima County, we have a mutual aid with Pima County. I'm coming on that end of the county to prevent additional personnel coming, or prevent rubberneckers, as Frank had said.
So we probably need to get a message out to using the media to be able to say, here's going to be an alternate route. Maybe it's going to be okay for us to use North Pendleton for people from the north to make it to the south.
For the EOC, they'd be monitoring, they'd always monitor the radio, so they would hear this call come out.
Okay.
So the biggest concern, concerns they want to have is they need a good size up of what exactly is happening out on this scene.
Okay, from your earlier class, who's going to give that size up? Who's going to tell you what's happening? It's the commander. That's right, okay. What resources would you have? You wouldn't have resources responding to the scene, would you, at this time?
No, but we figure it would probably be SO initial response, and there'll be SO and Rio Rico Fire.
Correct.